So the first thing that you want to do is take off any current lip gloss or anything that you have on. I just have on a Revlon lip butter or something like that. And make sure that your lips are moisturized and not dry and chapped and stuff, cracked or whatever. Alright. Got that all off. So the things that you're going to need are, of course, a lipstick. We're going to be going with this one here. It's a reddish orange. I can't find the other one that I have, so I'm going to use this. And this is Fearless by e.l.f. Looks like this. A gloss, if you choose to do so. This one is also by e.l.f. and it's called Mary Cherry. A lip pencil. This is Mahogany by MAC. And a lip brush. This is a concealer brush, but I use it as a lip brush too. So the first thing that you want to do, I'm sorry, I thought I saw an ad, is make sure first that your pencil is sharp. Of course it's not. So, sorry, I have stuff a little bit of everywhere in this makeup room. Alright. Boom. Ouch. These things are giving me wings. Okay. So, we're going to sharpen the pencil. And this is just like a reddish, brownish, reddish looking color. I'm going to warm it up in the back of my hand. And it looks like that. I don't wear much, ouch, my mirror just burnt me. I don't wear much red lipstick or things like that just because I'm light. It does look good sometimes, but it's just not something that I go for often. So I'm going to go in and begin to line my lips. If you find that your lipstick or lip liner, or this works for eyeliner or what have you, if you find that it's kind of dry and dragging, just try to, you know, warm it up on the back of your hand and it should go ahead and glide on a little easier. And you will hear my kids in the background. They're supposed to be sleeping. It is almost 10 o'clock and they're running around like crazy and have school tomorrow. Alright. Then just fill it in. That way over time, over the day, if you, this looks kind of crazy, if you talk a lot, drink a lot, lipstick starts to wear off, it'll have something underneath it so you don't have patches. Out of your pencil and get up in this area because it really irritates me to the core when I see someone and they're talking and their lips look great and then they open their mouth and it's a gap in the lipstick. And then if you make a mistake, get outside the line. Sorry, my ear is really itchy today. This hair keeps going in my ear. If you make a mistake, we're going to be able to clean it up. So that's perfectly fine. Perfect. Perfectly. I know how to say words. Okay. And just so you know, the darker the liner underneath, the darker your lipstick will appear. With this look, I think it's kind of coolish. It gives off a very fall-ish look. You connect here. There we go. Or your lip brush and lipstick in. And I do this color combination with red quite often. I feel it is much flattering on my skin than bright red. But I will do a bright red lip as well. Mash those lips together. And you can see where I messed up here and over here, and I didn't do it on purpose, but thank goodness I do know how to clean it up. So what you want to do is, I can use this. Normally I use a piece of tissue. This is just a little makeup sponge to clean up a little bit before I have to put, because we're going to end up putting concealer to clean it up. So use this. And you just want to press and kind of drag, because you do get a straighter line that way. That's kind of the pre-clean before the actual clean. You want to get your concealer. I'm going to be using Studio Fix Concealer in an NC35. And then you can take a concealer brush or an angle brush. And then if you kind of just hold it, you see how I just dragged along, it will create a straight line that you're looking for to go along with the natural curve of your lip. This will help to keep your red lipstick from feathering. All the way around. Blend out the edges once I've done this. And all right. Still looks very light, but that is okay. My Cupid's bow is very weird if you have not noticed yet. Okay, and just go back and fix anything you need to fix. Then to prevent that from that concealer from moving, we are going to take our skin tone loose powder, some type of powder. This is Mineralized Skin Finish, and I believe this is medium dark. Yes, this is medium dark. And I like to take either a cosmetic brush or some type of fluffy brush, which of course I can't find. So I use another kind of cosmetic brush, and I like to press first. Get it on there good and just press. And of course, this will prevent your concealer from moving, which will in turn help your lipstick to stay longer. And sorry, pat my weave, pat my weave, pat my weave, pat girl. Okay, this is what we have. If you like, I like this whole ensemble. I really like this. I have not tried this in a very long time. I look a little shiny up in this area. Does that look better? Do I look too light? I think it might be the light on me. Okay. I really like this. You can put a gloss. If I was to put one, I would just put it Nothing, you know, too major, just to kind of get a shine off the lip. But this is what I like. This is it. Let me know what you think. If you like, if you don't, if you have tips that I don't have, hell, you might be able to help me out, and I would greatly appreciate that. But until next time, see you guys later. Bye.